Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HarrTravel.com, your Royal Caribbean suite experts, and today I have the great pleasure of being on board the beautiful Explorer of the Seas. This is a ship I've sailed on quite a few times, and I'm really excited to share with you the very top suite on the ship. It is the Royal Suite. Now I'm going to go through all the amenities and show you the suite here in just a moment, but keep in mind when you're ready to book this beautiful suite or any room or suite with Royal Caribbean, Celebrity or Silversea, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on HarrTravel.com. We know we can help craft the cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now, the Explorer of the Seas just finished a recent dry dock, and they refreshed quite a few things in the suites, in the rooms, and throughout the ship as well. Now, one of the reasons you book a suite with Royal Caribbean is all of the additional amenities. The size is fantastic. I love the layout of this suite as well, but keep in mind you're going to have concierge service. They'll reach out even before your cruise starts. Now, your Harr Travel advisor can guide you through that on how to get the most value for your money and get the best cruise experience possible. Now, on board the ship, you're going to have priority embarkation and disembarkation throughout your entire cruise. You're going to have reserved seating for the shows, a fantastic suite restaurant experience for breakfast. That'll be in Chop's Grill each and every single day. And then you'll also have access to the suite lounge, where you're going to have access to those wonderful suite concierge. They can make reservations throughout your cruise. They can really enhance the entire thing. It's a great place to stop by, have a cocktail, have an appetizer as well. Now, there's a lot of suite amenities, but of course, the size of this suite itself and what you can use it for really sets it apart. Now, we started off right here in the living room area. Now, you've got a really nice large wraparound sofa. It does fold out into a sofa bed as well. You've got two chairs here and a large coffee table. Now, this does make up into a sleeping area, so if you have more than 2 passengers staying in the suite, or maybe you have friends traveling together, you can utilize this as a bedroom space as well. Now, because of that, you've got quite a bit of storage underneath there, and then directly across, you're going to find the first of the large flat panel TVs. Now, it's fully interactive, so you can see what's going on throughout the ship, in addition to watching television and a little bit more storage underneath. Now, there's massive windows in here that lets in a ton of light, and then on the far side, you're going to find your full dining room table. Now, because you are in the top suite on the ship, you can have each and every single meal right here. You can order from the main dining room menu and have it delivered right here. Also an expanded room service menu as well. It's also the perfect spot for family game night, or for my family, some arts and crafts time. My daughter loves using the Model Magic, air dry clay, things like that. So we can have a lot of fun here as a family. Now, the other reason people book this suite is if you're hosting friends, family, or even a full group here on board. You can see it's that perfect space to have friends or family come over. You have a full bar here, so it's a wet bar. You've got the sink just behind, fully stocked mini bar underneath. You're going to be greeted with some champagne. You also have a great water amenity, and the Lavazza coffee maker is something that you can use throughout your stay here on board. I really love that. It's a great quality espresso that you can start your day with if you prefer. Now, just behind that door is a small butler's pantry. So of course, the team on the other side, those who are delivering food and different room service items, they can drop it off right there without coming in and disturbing you. Now, as we head through the middle of the suite, you're going to see the beautiful entryway here. So you've got the bar to the one side, and right in the middle, you're going to have a full piano. Now, there's lots of different ways you can use it. Of course, if you play the piano yourself, you can do that. Sometimes with a party, they can arrange it, or even have a self-playing feature. Now, I wanted to point this out. I'll take you through there in just a minute, but you do have a door into here. This is the water closet where you're going to find the toilet and the bidet. I like that they have a separate entry and a door separating it apart as well. Now, speaking of doors, as we head into the master bedroom, wanted to point out one of my all-time favorite cruise features, not nearly enough of them on board, in the rooms and suites, is the full door. So you can get great separation of space. Love traveling with my family, but having that door to shut off, the kiddos are sleeping in the other room, my wife and I can have a more relaxing experience, maybe watch a show or a movie, which we never seem to have time for at home. Now, you've got a nice little seating area tucked in the side, so you've got a chair with an ottoman. You've got, yet again, another large flat panel TV, fully interactive, so you can watch television or movies. Now, I'm going to head back to the back here. As I do, I wanted to point out you do have separate temperature controls for here and the living room, so you can set that as you please. And then around the back, you're gonna have a full walk-in closet. So you've got drawers all the way up and down. There is a door here that shuts off. And then behind there, you're gonna find more drawers, a ton of hanging storage all the way across. These will fold down for more hanging storage. And of course, those extra comfy Royal Caribbean bathrobes and slippers, another one of those sweet amenities. You got a safe, perfect size for a full laptop here, and then more shelves all the way up and down. Now, as we head back into the room, I did want to point out that you do have a door to head out to the balcony right here. We'll take you out there in just a minute. Now, on either side of the bed, you're going to have your nightstands. There's places to tuck things away. You have your lighting controls over on this side. Now, tucked in the corner, you're going to find your vanity, a nice large mirror here that you can use to get ready. You've got storage down below. It's also where you're going to find your hair dryer. You have a magnifying mirror here as well, along with 2 US plugs and a European plug. Now, one of the things you'll find on ships that are a bit older is you don't have as many plugs. Now, of course, they can get you an extension cord as needed, but I always bring an extra European adapter or converter so I could take advantage of all the plugs in the room. And personally, I bring a little battery backup. I can charge it during the day, and you could use it to charge my devices in the evening. Now, as we step into the bathroom, you'll see more of that beautiful marble decor. Just through the door here is where you're gonna see that you have the bidet, you have the toilet, and then you also have a pedestal sink over there. Quite a bit of storage behind the mirrors. So once again, if you have somebody staying in the living room area, they can head in and use that space without heading into your own space. Now here you've got a really nice large vanity. There's storage behind the mirrors on each side, just like in the other part of the room as well. Now there's a floor to ceiling mirror here to get ready. You also have a large shower, so it's gonna have rainfall shower head feature. You've got the wands in there. You also have 2 bench seats, and when it was built with a steam shower feature. Now over here, you'll find a nice large soaking tub. Once again, more of those upgrades. I love it because it's big enough even for me. You've got the whirlpool aspect here, so you've got all the jets. You can imagine heading out on an incredible shore excursion, coming back for a nice soak here in your tub before you head on out and enjoy a beautiful day on board. So now we're out on your private balcony. You've got 2 nice large loungers here with a cocktail table in between. You also have a full dining room table. Keep in mind, you can have all of your meals right here on your suite balcony. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Maybe it's a great place for a nice cup of coffee or tea in the morning. Maybe a cocktail or glass of wine in the evening. You can take in the beautiful, ever-changing ocean views. Now, as we head forward, you're actually gonna find a jacuzzi soaking tub out here as well. But it's a really great feature here where you can sit, relax, take advantage of those beautiful views. Once again, this is all your private outdoor space. Now, when you're ready to make this incredible suite your home away from home, or book any suite with Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, or Silver Sea, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel. We know the spaces inside and out. We have an amazing relationship with the cruise line, and we know we can help craft the cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.